is secret. It starts off small, a tiny lightning deep in the middle of your chest. You can't see it, but it's here. Testing the glass, waiting for lid to loosen, for its turn, like a beat bouncing out of a cafe down the next block, the next city or state, even when we aren't close enough to hear, even when there is no sound. A pulse is still a live and breathing thing. It doesn't just stop simply because a band 1,000 miles away has left the stage or the volume dial on a stereo is turned off. It still pounds its math into the silence behind the sun. Every note that has ever been struck is still going, still exists somewhere. The universe is full of magic. One day, the beats will consume all the space there is to breathe. We will hear the crescendo like 100 million tidal waves crashing at once. Looking at me, you might not know that I was a magician. That letters cast spells in the imagination, pull pictures out of ears, and set them to dance so real that the face on the water comes to life. Reflection becomes protagonist, and the original a voyeur. What is happening on the outside is still technically real time, but the universes within are now the only recognizable reality. You concentrate on these things at night in your bed till they put you to sleep. It's called dreaming. If we can do it here on a well-lit stage in front of a room full of strangers, it's called magic. The sound of this voice is a paintbrush in your head, smoothing all static to a clean sheet. It can snatch a sparrow out of the sky, fly its quivering frame down to sing from the lowest hanging branch of your favorite tree. Remind us all where to keep our eye, that no light is so small its flame may extinguish without the secret heart of the forest taking note. Incantations can stain the sun purple, send multitudes of magenta, silver bars beaming down to penetrate every pane of a towering glass high-rise, transmogrify the stale air surrounding 100 stuffy office cubicles to the quiet majesty of a meadow at dawn. Words of power will lift the sentience right out of your chest, set to hover somewhere near the ceiling, staring down at the meat suit seated in the chair below. They can teleport an entire room full of meat suits. From the soft darkness of a performance space down to a crowded subway car attached to a train racing at 60 miles per hour through tunnels like a giant earthworm beneath a dying city. Certain combinations of syllables slip behind the control panel, load reels onto the old-fashioned projector in the attic, shining stories of past, present, and possible futures clear as day across the smooth canvas fixed at the back of your eyelids. If you listen, you can hear its whirring motor buzz, the click of film strip traveling along metal guides as each tiny frame is brought before the light. Thank you very much.